السلام عليكم. لا تنسوا الاعجاب بالفيديو والاشتراك في القناة تشجيعا لنا لنستمر بنشر المزيد إن شاء الله.
Its opposite or complementary color. This is somehow very advanced tutorial. I will try my best to simplify it for your understanding. Okay, let's get started. If you want this photo to practice on, you could download from the link given in the description. First, select the main subject that you want to add the effect. In this case, I use quick selection tool to make a selection. If your subject is more complicated to make a selection, then I suggest you to use refine edge or select and mask tool. Now background is selected, but we want to select the foreground subject. So inverse the selection. Shift plus Ctrl plus I keyboard shortcut. Now press Ctrl plus J or Command plus J to duplicate this selection and paste it in a new layer. Rename layer to cutout. Right click on the layer and choose Convert to Smart Object. Now go to Filter menu, Blur, apply Gaussian blur. Set radius 3.7 pixel to blur the details. Now move to Filter Gallery and apply glowing edges. Keep edge width 2, brightness 20, smoothness 11 and click OK. First we add right hand side light. Hold Ctrl or Command key and click on Cutout Layer Thumbnail to load layer selection. Go to Adjustments, select Gradient Fill. Select Foreground to Transparent Gradient. Keep Style Linear, Angle 180 degree and scale around 30%. Select Cutout Layer and create Clipping Mask so all changes applied to right side of the subject. Let's change Gradient Fill layer name to Light Direction. To avoid any confusion at a time in the future, always rename your layers. I want to make whites little bit brighter. For very minor changes, I always use Levels Adjustment. Create Clipping Mask and move white slider towards left to brighten the areas. Now add light on the right part of the person. Again load the cutout selection and add solid white color. Select Layer Mask and go to Mask Properties. Click on Invert to invert the mask. Feather the mask to 200 pixels to give glowing feel. Create Clipping Mask and change layer name to Inside Glow. Now group top 4 layers and name it Right Side Lighting. We will add color to the light now. Go to Adjustments and add solid color of your preference. In this case, I will choose yellow color. Change color fill layer blending to multiply. And also change right side lighting group blending to screen. We want the color to affect only on right side of the person, so create clipping mask, Alt plus Ctrl plus G to the bottom group. Add same color again to darken the colors. Add gradient fill adjustment. Select foreground to transparent and change black color to yellow. Keep style linear, angle 0 and scale 30%. Currently color is on the left side. To bring it on opposite side, choose reverse. Now change layer blending to soft light. It gives shining diffused spotlight on the image. Lower the fill percentage to your liking. I want to minimize the blend color on highlights, so right click the layer and select blending options. Go to blend if section. Drag the white triangles to the left. Hold Option or Alt key, clicking on the triangles splits them so you can feather the blending effect. Click OK to apply the changes. Rename color fill layer to light color. And gradient fill to color soft light. We finished creating right side lighting. Now we need to do the same for the left hand side as well, but we don't need to repeat all the steps again. Simply select the right hand side layers and duplicate it. Open light direction gradient and change it to reverse. Change group name to left side lighting. Similarly, open light color copy and change color to your liking. In this case, I will choose purple color, which is a complementary color to yellow. Also change color soft light gradient. Uncheck reverse option to apply color to left side. Now group all layers except the original background. Ctrl plus G keyboard shortcut and name it dual color lighting. We finished the most complicated part. Now let's focus on additional elements like sharpening, adding inner glow and outer glow. First, let's increase contrast. Duplicate background layer and bring it above all layers. Change layer name to contrast. Go to adjustments and desaturate. Shift plus Ctrl plus U. Change blending mode to hard light. Lower the fill or opacity slider to 50%. Now let's enhance the details. Duplicate background layer and bring it above all layers. Go to adjustments and desaturate. Shift plus Ctrl plus U. Change layer name to high pass. Convert layer to smart object. Go to filter menu, other, apply high pass filter. and set radius 1.5 pixel to retain fine details and change its blending mode to hard light. Now group contrast and hypos layers. Name it Sharpen. I want to limit the sharpen effect mainly on subject, not on the background. So load cutout selection and add layer mask to sharpen group. Now darken the bottom part of the image. Add gradient fill adjustment. Select foreground to transparent. Keep style linear, angle 90 degree and scale 45%. Lower the layer opacity to your preference. Rename the layer bottom darkness. Image looks good enough, but to achieve realistic look, I will also add inner and outer glow lighting to the edges of the person. Hold Ctrl or Command key and click on mask to load selection of the person. Add any solid color adjustment and reduce fill to 0. Double click on the layer to get the layer options panel. Select inner glow, layer style. Keep structure, elements and quality as follows. Again load selection and add another solid color adjustment. Lower the fill percentage to 0. Open layer options dialog and select outer glow style. Keep structure, elements and quality as follows. Click OK to apply changes to the layer. Rename layer to Inner Edge Glowing and Outer Edge Glowing. Now add vignette effect to draw viewers' attention to the center of the frame. To do that, add curves adjustment and change its blending to multiply. Select curves layer mask and take elliptical marquee tool. Drag the area that you want to select. When you are satisfied with your selection, go to Edit menu, fill the selection with black. Deselect the selection, Ctrl+D. Now open Layer Mask Properties and feather the mask to around 500 pixels to get smooth transition. Rename Curves layer to Vignette. Final step, create background with texture and some noise. Add gradient fill and select black white gradient. Change black color to gray and white color to matte black. Keep style radial, angle 90 degree and scale 145%. Drag the layer and place it above original background layer. Now add new blank layer, Shift plus Ctrl plus N. Change layer name to texture. Go to filter menu, render, choose clouds. Apply motion blur to the clouds layer. Keep angle 90 and distance around 250 pixels. Again apply motion blur to the same layer. This time keep angle 0 degree and distance same as the previous setting. Change layer blending to overlay and lower the opacity to your preference. Now let's add some noise to the background. Add solid color fill layer. Rename layer to noise. Go to filter menu and select add noise feature. Keep amount 100%, distribution Gaussian and check monochromatic option. Change blending to soft light and lower the noise opacity to your liking. Select gradient fill, texture and noise layers and group them. Name the group background. Now load the person selection and add inverted mask to the group. Hold Alt or Option key and click on vector mask icon. All the layers are editable, so we can go to any settings anytime and tweak the layers to our desire. For example, we want to minimize the outer glow. Simply click on Layer Style option and lower its opacity. If you want to change the colors of the light, then open Dual Color Lighting group, double click on Light Color Fill thumbnail and select colors of your liking. We need to change Soft Color Light Gradient Fill also to the same color. That's it, we are done. I hope
لا
that you
تنسوا
enjoyed
الإعجاب
this
بالفيديو
tutorial.
والاشتراك في القناة تشجيعا لنا لنستمر بنشر المزيد إن شاء الله.